Hello Taurus, welcome to this reading. So Jupiter moves into Aries on May 11th, where it will be there for basically the next year. It'll be there until May 16th, 2023. There will be a dip back into Pisces on October 28th, around the fall time. And there is a complete schedule of how Jupiter will be moving in the next year in the description below. So if you'd like to read that for your own education, you can do that. But yeah, so we have this new Jupiter transit, and I intuitively feel very good about this Jupiter transit, and specifically this summer feels energetically like it could be very fun. And so I decided that I would go ahead and make a reading on this. All right, so I think that's all I had to say on that, but so we're going to be looking at this transit for you. We're going to go ahead and take a few fortune cookie cards. Jupiter is the planet of fortune and luck, and so why not use these oracle cards here? And I think that looks just about good enough to me. So, first card here is Burnouts. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You know, I feel like that's an important message for everybody to hear at any time. I feel like it's just a really good reminder of, you know, maybe being mindful of periods of time where you feel you're maybe dipping into burnout in the next year. You have surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Definitely like to see that for you. And then you have society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So I definitely feel like sometimes we miss out on things because of, you know, our programming. You know, we get into the what if game. You know, if I take up this opportunity, what if they don't like me, or what if they don't think I'm attractive enough, or what if I'm not smart enough? But I think this is a really good idea. This is a really good reminder to potentially really take note of any opportunities that may be coming in here. So let's go ahead and let's pull a few tarot cards here. So I am using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. There are links to everything in the description below. I am also using the Psychic Tarot as well. But so if you want to purchase these decks for yourself, there are links below. And let's go and see what we have here. Now, you know the drill. The only way that this channel continues growing is if you hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and it also ensures that other people have an opportunity to see this message. So please do consider taking those two actions to help me out. All right, let's go ahead and get all the cards out here, and we'll make sure everything is in view, and then we'll get right into it. Okay, I think that looks just about good enough to me for right now. Taurus. Energy on the bottom. You have the Fool. Taurus, I have to tell you, this looks incredible. The Fool is a card, I consider the Fool to be the most powerful card in the tarot, because it's, number one, it's the first card. It starts off everything. It starts off all of the major arcana, but really it only comes forward when you're ready. And it only comes forward when you're ready to start a powerful new journey in a new direction. Take a note here. They only have whatever it is that they could put on their back. They have their best friend with them. They have whatever it is they could put in their backpack. And they're about to jump off of this ledge without necessarily knowing if they're going to land, or where they're going to be going, or if they're going to make it. And so it is this energy of innocence, and it is this energy that you get when you start something new, right? You all know what I mean when you get excited to start a new project, or to begin a new journey, or begin a new adventure in a new direction. And that's exactly what is encapsulated in the Fool's message. So I love to see that for you. Now, in the middle card, in the overall message here, you do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can be a card of marriage. Let me see here. You do have the Page of Cups here as well. You do have a potential surprise here that we saw here. We do have invitations as well, which, by the way, I am seeing multiple invitations for you. You have double pages. Pages can always represent invitations, and you have an ace. And, you know, this could be an opportunity to network with other people within your career, within your organization, within the group that you're a part of. Like, let's say you go to a meditation circle and, you know, you have an opportunity to hang out with somebody or attend an event with somebody, or even somebody from within your professional network. This could certainly lead to something important for you, whether that's a relationship or that's some other type of opportunity in career. All of those things could be implied here, because this can be marriage, but it can also be anything that's traditional, like higher education, you know, academic institutions, you know, the place that you work, just as I've said. So I definitely like to see this for you. There could be new adventures and new invitations in those areas for you. Now, in the past, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Devil, and you have the Chariot. So definitely getting multiple invitations here. Okay, you have these double pages in the corners, which, by the way, you also have you have double aces, and it's forming an interesting pattern here where you have 2 in the corner and then 2 in this middle, which is just, I don't know what that means. It doesn't really ever happen. It's just very interesting. I don't even really know what to think about it, other than you're getting multiple opportunities and you're getting multiple invitations in this Jupiter transit for you. The the Page of Swords can be that you're maybe a thoughtful person. You have, you know, you maybe are somebody who, in their on the light side of the Page of Swords, they are somebody who really thinks before they speak. In the detriment, which this could be definitely a warning here, because you do have the Devil below it, but in their detriment, the Page of Swords may say something that they later regret. So that is something that's coming in to my mind. It can also represent news of delay or disappointing news. I'm not getting that. I'm feeling like this Page of Swords is more about an invitation. And, you know, actually, I almost feel like maybe some of you want to be careful that you don't regret not taking an invitation, because you do have this Devil energy here as well. I wonder if some of you are thinking negatively about a situation here. I do feel like, okay, I'm going to say this right now. I feel like there's going to be something that comes in, an invitation, opportunity, and some of you are going to be like in this Devil energy, which is really the energy of our shadow. All of us have a shadow. All of us have something to work through. And so with this coming forward, you're going to get this invitation, and I get the sense that some of you are going to be like, but what if I'm not smart enough? Or what if I won't fit in? Or what if I don't know anybody? Or what if? And I feel like, Taurus, this is a very important message for you to maybe leap into the unknown here, which is exactly what the Fool is doing, right? Take a step into the unknown. You also have this Chariot, which sees you being victorious. This sees you having the strength and the willpower to overcome any obstacle and ultimately acquire a victory in your life. This is also the energy of as above, so below. As you put in the work, you are rewarded. As you explore new avenues and opportunities and adventure, you will be rewarded along the way. You will experience new things and meet new people and go new places. In this middle column, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, showing up here, this is very good. This middle column is very good. So you have, first and foremost, you have this double ace situation going on here right away. So this is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Both represent new beginnings, just like the Fool. A Fool energy, and when you get the Fool and 2 aces, that's like basically the sky is the limit. Like, you can go anywhere you want, you can see anything you want, you can do anything you want. And I do feel like some of you here have this energy about you in the next, you know, in this Jupiter time. I'm feeling, Taurus, for many of you here, this will be summertime, and potentially, if it's not summer, it may happen like through like January to May of 2023. I don't know why, I'm just getting that energy. Take it as it resonates. Timing's very hard to wrap down in the tarot, but I am getting that. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new financial beginning or a new beginning in the material realm. This can obviously be like, okay, you're approved, welcome to your new apartment, or we think you're a really good fit for grad school, or we think you're a really good fit for this college or this opportunity. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough in any area of your life, typically relating to communication. But this can be a breakthrough in any area of your life, and it can also be just generally a victory. It can be a victory that leads to a new beginning. In the last column here, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Judgment card. So for some of you here, so this has not been, I have not talked much about love, but for some of you, this is absolutely possible here with this Page of Cups energy. But the thing is, this is very important. This person's not going to knock on your front door, okay? I'm telling you that right now. This person's not going to knock on your front door. You're going to have to go follow up with people. You're going to have to accept invitations. You're going to have to do all of that type of stuff in order to attract this person. So if you are single, there is somebody available. This could be a long-term partnership. Maybe a Cancerian person here with this Chariot energy here in a diagonal formation. This could be a long-term partnership. You do have this Four of Pentacles and the Judgment energy. So this is a very clear guidance here where some of you, I feel like the lesson here with this Four of Pentacles is to not be timid. Okay, the Four of Pentacles person is a little bit timid, specifically with their finances and their resources, but it's a very important message here of you going for it, because Judgment energy asks you to do the hard work. You are one step away from completing the major arcana, from getting to the world. The Judgment is number 20. Of course, the last card in the major arcana is number 21, the world. So you're almost there. And the Judgment card asks you to take a look at yourself and see where it is that you can improve in order to get to the world. It's a very real card in that it asks you to do the real work. And for some of you here, I feel like if you can work through some energy of maybe hesitation, reserved energy, timid energy here, particularly if you are single and if you are looking for love, this could certainly be the case. Now, for others of you, this may be around something else. Like you may be invited to a networking opportunity and you're like, well, I don't know if I have the right clothing, or I don't know if I'm smart enough, or I don't, whatever. So that's the thing that I feel like is coming in for you to maybe analyze and look at. You never know what opportunity, you never know what that opportunity may lead to. Let's go ahead and, actually no, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these. Let's go ahead and get some messages from the Psychic Tarot. Okay, get 3 more, please. Thank you. Exactly 3 more. So you have recognition and reward. This one, which almost flew off the table, does not surprise me. Love begins. So that's 3 aces. That's the Ace of Cups in tarot, the Love Begins card in the Psychic Tarot deck. And then you also here have Waiting Game and Spiritual Strength. And what's amazing is if you take this Fool card off, you also have the Ace of Cups, which I noticed when I was talking about it. So you have a ton of aces, right? I mean, that's an incredible amount of aces. For some of you, you will be attracting a significant partner into your life. Obviously, that only resonates if that's something that you're looking for, if that's something you're looking to like manifest. But that is certainly the case here, and you can allow the water to flow out of your cup, out of your bowl here, and really meet this person if this is something that you're interested in. No question about it. I get the sense that this may be coming in with this waiting game energy. It could happen in the summer. I think it's a little bit more likely that this is 2023. But again, some people will get upset at me and say, oh, well, what if I meet somebody in the summer? Well, then great. If you meet somebody in the summer, then that's your timing. That's your personal timing. But I am feeling like maybe this will take a little bit of time, because not only do you have the waiting game, but you also have the Page of Swords. And, yeah, that's just something that may resonate with some, it may resonate with others. But you do have this Three of Three of Pentacles energy here with recognition and reward, which is very, very good for business situations. And you have the Spiritual Strength card as well, which is really a big energy here of you not giving up, digging in, finding the messages that you need to find within yourself and going for it. This is a reading full of potential here with obstacles and challenges, working through that. And I get the sense that this is something around you feeling unworthy. It's like almost like I see so many invitations and so many opportunities coming your way, Taurus. And it's like, don't let the limiting beliefs hold you back, because you literally have one of the best readings I've done so far, where literally you can do whatever it is that you want during this Jupiter transit if you don't hold yourself back. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next reading.